Good, how are you?
Guardian down.
Oh, you're already okay, this is
This is oracles.
you're already
Oh, I'm sorry,
inside.
not oracles. This is complexes.
Okay. Alright.
So basically, we got the door open and then failed.
Yeah, that's sort of what we got with I tried running Crota's End last week and I got us through the thralls and then got hung up on the bridge on hard mode.
Yeah, we ran.
Yeah.
I ran hard mode with five other inexperienced, or sorry, less than experienced people,
Yeah.
and we kind of rocked it.
Go. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really good run. I wish that I had been recording because it
Really?
was really nice.
Good. You know what? Part of it might have been our fault in that we were trying to basically make it like a speed run, just get it just a quick run through, and try cheesing the bridge, and maybe we should just done it outright.
Okay.
But we didn't.
What was your makeup? Do you remember the team makeup?
We had 3 Sun Singers.
Okay.
At least one, then at least one Titan, one Hunter, or and some combination of those. And I forget what the additional was.
Wow.
So it should have been completely doable. It should have been completely doable. And it just, I don't know what it might have been just like we had been playing Crucible all day long, and people were exhausted. Maybe
people were fried.
Yeah, I think that was it, unfortunately.
So we had, at that time we had 3 for the raid we had 3 hunters, 2 warlocks, and a titan.
Yep.
At the bridge, I took the sword across. We had the 2 Sunsingers, res, and the titan, who had never made the jumps before, got the jumps. Learned that adjusting your agility makes a big difference in...
Oh, he's able to do the jump across the chasm?
No, he jumped up to the tower.
Or into the... Oh, okay.
Up to the tower. And so I guided him on the jumps to that. But I was watching him and I thought, you know what, he's just not getting the height that I'm used to. So I asked him what his agility was set to, and he says, well, right now I'm spec'd for as much armor as I can and as much regen as I can, or recovery. And I said, well, okay, so switch it up to where you have a good amount of agility, if not maxed. And he did that, and all of a sudden he was jumping double. And he said, oh, wow. And everybody that was watching was like, wow, that made a huge difference. And I said, yeah, it does. So it was kind of like a Ragecation. And then
Nice.
I had my hunter on. We had one wipe that was all me because I had neglected to re-equip Escape Artist on my Blink Strike. So I was at Crota, and I had whacked him a couple of times, and then I tried to Blink Strike and disappear. Well, that didn't work so good. So I dropped the sword, Blink Striked him, and he looked at me and said, really? And then whacked me.
Yeah.
So I said, oh, why did that not work? So I looked at my loadout, and I realized that... Duh. I said, guys, that one is totally on me. I did not have the right setup for this. Anyway, so we ended up taking Crota down before ogres.
Nice.
After that, it was a really good run with the 5 other inexperienced individuals. I guess I could let you get your super up if we're going to get more folks here.
Yeah.
So it was good.
Is that the one where Scriv got his word of Crota?
Exactly. Yes, it was.
Oh, good. I think that might be his first primary with like some type of damage on it.
Oh, really?
It might be. It might be. Gotta give him his grats. I haven't run it. I hate saying it. I haven't run much of Crota or even VoG nearly as much. Once PoE came out, and I sort of like the raids just a bit more.
Oh, definitely.
I know it doesn't change every time, but just something about it's more entertaining.
Yes, it is.
It's not even the equipment anymore. Like I said, the only thing I'm aiming to get now is the crux. I sort of want that just to say I have it, but there's not. I have all the VoG equipment I want. There's stuff I don't have still, but I'm okay with it.
Well, yes and no. I really, my white whale right now is Praetor's Timepiece, which drops, which drops from the Gatekeepers on hard mode, and so I am. That's my white whale.
Aiming for.
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. There really isn't anything from Crota that I'm after, because the Crux did drop for me.
Oh, did it? Nice.
Yeah.
Now, do you actually have the Necrochasm like Spectre, or do you just have the? Did you ever like the Husk of the Pit and level it up?
Oh no, it was. I had at one point I had three. I had 3 of them leveled out. One on each character, waiting for the Crux to drop, and then I was like, you know what, whatever. I'll just drop this in the vault. When a Crux drops, it drops. Whatever. And deleted the other 2. So yeah, I have that one.
Gentlemen.
Hey, Miller.
Hey.
How you all doing?
Good, and you? How you feeling?
Tired.
A couple of days of work under.
How's work going?
And I'm beat, very beat. Last night I was in bed by, I think it was 6:30, 6:45.
Wow.
I start at 4 in the morning now, so it's even more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Today was probably the best day yet that I've had, that I wasn't as sore.
Oh, it's Fuck It Friday.
Yeah.
I wish. Do a disaster recovery test tomorrow, starting at 7:30.
Wow.
And, I'm hoping I finish by 5 o'clock. I'm like, please. The saving grace is typically I do these starting at 8 o'clock at night, and I go overnight. So the fact that I get to start at 8 in the morning instead is I'm ecstatic. But still, to lose an entire Saturday is such a.
Now, is this like IT stuff?
Yeah. Got to prove that all the disaster systems actually work. All the backup systems work if something was to happen.
Okay. Now, are you all the way down to like emergency power systems?
No. I just did test I work for a massive company, so we only test the small sections at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just we'll gracefully shut everything down, gracefully bring up all the other stuff, and it's a really controlled type test. So it's not if there was a true disaster, I would say it wouldn't be like this, but it'd be a bit more hectic and crazy. But at least we can sort of vet out certain things.
Turkey with white rye and sauerkraut sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that sounds good.
I'm just gonna get your super up.
Yep. So.
Guardian down.
Anyway, so that Crota run, with Scriv and one of the Bravo Bandit guys, Gravy.
Yep.
It was kind of a rage-ication, kind of a.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Well, heck, dude, I still remember, this is going way back, when you ran like a VoG class, basically. And that was one thing, like, that finally, because up until that point, I had never been able to make the jumping puzzle. Like,
Okay.
I'd gotten carried a couple times by, like, Pink, and I always came in, like, part way through it. I think I did one complete raid once ever, and at that point, I just went to orbit.
Right.
And it felt like one of those, like, oh my god, I got it, finally. Like, that wasn't the part I dreaded, the damn jumping puzzle.
Right. The jumping puzzle really, and with Warlock, it is so easy mode. It really.
It is.
Oh
now.
yeah.
It really
It is now.
It is now.
With the Warlock, it's 10 times easier. And I just got my boots upgraded for my Hunter, so I'm going to try them tonight.
Oh, did you get the bones?
Mm-hmm.
I did that too.
Yep.
So the other one that is super easy mode is, of course, Blade Dancer. So, but you have to have your super up there at the beginning. For me, what I do is I make the first jump and hit that first platform, sprint off, pop super, and then Blade Dance across.
Oh, really?
It is
I never tried that.
so simple. I mean, all you're doing is RB and steering with left stick. It is crazy easy.
Gotta try that.
If I had a hunter, I guess
Oh, you don't have a hunter yet?
No. I have 2 warlocks, and I'm started a titan.
Dude, you got to get a hunter up. You should run with Patches and I. Are you gonna do TTK? Are you gonna do DLC?
Oh yeah, no, I already have the whatever edition advanced ordered, etc.
Okay. So yeah, Patches. I for sure anyway. Patches has talked about it, but I'm gonna delete my hunter. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna shift all my stuff and delete my hunter, and then I personally am going to start from Eyes Up Guardian, and I am
Really?
I'm going to go through
All right.
every story, every mission, and level up as the game intended. This is with the new Ghost voice. You might have heard
Alright.
that they've
I'll do that with my titan.
they have recast Ghost.
Yeah, so Peter North?
No, Nolan North.
Or, Norland North.
Nolan North, yep.
So this is with the new Ghost voice and with the new Questified system. So I'm very interested in how this plays out. Going through Vanilla Destiny and then the DLCs in order is my plan, and leveling up that way. Now there is supposed to be a boon, basically, so a quick level version.
Yep.
On if you have a low level guardian that you can basically instantly be ready for combat. I don't know what that entails, but I don't think anybody really does.
Yeah.
See, I need
the titan.
I need a female, and I didn't know when you started that you should have one of every race, and one, a male, female, each also. So I had made mine.
More grimoire, right?
Yeah, Exos, and I made an Awoken, but I never made a female.
I don't really think it matters male or female on Grimoire. Personally.
Oh, doesn't it?
No, I don't
I
think.
thought it.
No. The only advantage to. There really is no advantage to male or female or any particular race or any particular class other than the Grimoire points for
Grimoire, yeah.
things like in Crucible kills as a Titan or kills as a Warlock. You can't get that if you're not playing that class, or I'm sorry, that race.
Oh.
Sorry,
Right.
Warlock, class, race, Awoken. So, me personally, I
Guardian
run
down.
females only because I prefer to look at them.
I agree.
That is my. There is no benefit towards male or female, but when she shakes her booty, I like looking at
That's
it.
better than...
Oh yeah, especially when you're dancing on that chest, the
So-
exotic chest.
Yeah. That is my personal preference. There's no.
So there isn't
There's
there
no
isn't a Grimoire card?
for male or female. No,
Yeah.
not that I've run across.
Okay, I thought
and
there was
that's, I've looked through just about all of the Grimoire, whether I have it or not.
Because I'm missing something under race or under. Oh crap! trying to look here. Under my Guardians, and it's saying, oh, it must be for Crucible kills then. It is Crucible kills.
And it's probably
I thought there
class,
was-
not race.
Yeah, it's Crucible kills as Warlock. Warlock's killed in the Crucible.
Right. And that
Yeah,
comes with
okay.
time. But there again, if you're not running a Titan, or you're not running a Warlock, or you're not running a Hunter, you're not going to get those as points.
Okay, so that's what I thought you needed. But I still would just like to make a female.
Well, and
That's why I think.
I don't dispute that. My personal preference is Awoken, just because I dig the dance moves.
Yeah.
The James really likes his Awoken, or I'm sorry, his Exo female for her dance moves. That's really the only reason, as far as I know, from James. But it's.
Have you seen a human female?
I run a human female Titan, yes.
Oh, okay. Are the dance moves a lot different from one race to the next?
Yes.
Oh, they are.
How about
okay.
that? Did you see that they're going to let you get selectable dance or emotes?
Yes, there's going to be some new emotes.
That's good. I am so much more excited for this update than anything they've done in the past.
You know, this update / DLC is, they've talked about it being more like a new game. And that's a lot of why I want to go with the full experience with at least one tune.
Sure. Yeah.
And go from Eyes of Guardian all the way through. Now, I selected my Hunter to do this because, well, I personally am not super happy with the face I chose.
I got recustomized.
Yeah, so, and that's really the only reason. But there's no real benefit to, hey Miller, let's go ahead and jump off and bring Carbon back up. Since that's a very
I was
interesting spot to fall off in.
Yeah. I was exploring.
Okay, so if you want to do that, there's what I was trying to do the other night. Are we gonna get anybody else in here? We need at least two more.
Here we go. Come on, I just put it out there. Well, let's see. What else is on? Family 4, Chaser, and I know Immortal's trying to do PoE. Well, he might do VOG. Oh no, he has to
And
jump off.
he's got one spot open for POE yet. Damn, I'll tell you what. POE 34 this week.
It's a bitch.
Frick
Not good.
that, man.
It is
Oh,
a
my Lord,
bitch
is that
every
hard.
week. The Vex dude,
Yep.
he's totally skippable.
I could skip him and not give a shit.
Exactly.
He is just horrible. He is horrible.
I got my one Skolas run,
Yeah.
and I'm content.
Yes,
I'm
I
totally
am.
content.
I am too. I've actually been going through all my characters and deleting all House of Wolves crap. It has
Yes.
no benefit outside of House of Wolves, or I'm sorry, Prisoner of Elders. That's what I meant. Prisoner of Elders. It has zero benefit outside Prisoner of Elders, and it's taking up space. And I've done Skolas, and I'm over it.
Yep.
It's junk
So-
weapons.
It's junk. I actually went and I burnt all my weapon cores and dismantled them for motes of light.
That's what
'Cause
I'm going to do. I have,
those I can use.
Yeah, I have 14 of them. I have weapon cores right now.
So, and it's,
every single of them.
I don't know, maybe running the 28 wouldn't be so bad, but it is...
20 and 32 are completely, you know, you can run through those pretty quick.
Right, so
Yeah,
that's, what, 45 minutes? Maybe?
Yeah,
On a
For
32?
28,
For 28,
On
it's like...
32?
28 is like
I
25
think it's
minutes.
like, 25 minutes. 32, we just ran it this afternoon, and I think we ran it in 40 minutes. And that was with no wipes. So I think, like I said, I think it was around 40 minutes, 38, 40 minutes for 32.
Alright, so there is a jump over here that I've been trying to do, which is from this platform
Oh, Jesus.
up.
Maybe with who gets high, well, the Titan probably gets a little higher, but no wonder now with a hunter with those boots.
Maybe.
Even higher.
I'm not, yeah. But this is, I've been this way on the, oh crap, now I'm gonna die. Coming down from the chest,
Yeah.
I've come down this, or come over this way, but I was trying the other night to get back up here.
So you've
And
actually gotten higher than where you are right now?
I've been higher, but coming down, not
Okay.
going up. Can almost make it on that little piece. Nope. Oh, missed it. From the first chest, there is a back way, front way down.
Yeah.
You drop off and then jump into the wall, but this is where it comes out. Thank you.
I can't believe on a Friday night nobody's
This is weird. Riddell wanted on.
Nobody's
I
on.
was waiting, but
He lost internet.
he did lose internet, and
It just looked dead all week long.
kind of has been.
Yeah, I think there might be some slowing down, especially as we get closer to the
Well, and the thing of it is
stuff.
it's like Six Pack and I were talking, you know, and Scriv said the same thing. I don't do this just for the weapons and the armor. And I do this because of being able to get on with you guys, and to sit
Oh
down
yeah.
and talk with you guys, and to do the game and enjoy the game as it was intended to be enjoyed. Just because
Mm-hmm.
you're not getting a weapon from it, or you're not getting a piece of armor from it, or whatever, doesn't make a big difference. I mean, I have the weapons I want. I have
Yeah,
the armor I
just
want.
saying that.
Right.
And for me, it's getting on with you guys and just being able to talk with you guys and have a good time,
Mm-hmm.
enjoying it with friends. So what if we're going to lose our weapons? You know what? We'll get new
Yeah, I don't
ones.
care.
And
So what if we lose our armor? We're going to get new ones. It's the
right.
friends that we've made while we've played this game is, to me, what's the most important.
Right.
Yep.
And
I was actually talking to. I'm sorry. Like I said, I talked to a friend last night. I said I was wicked into Borderlands and Dragon Age. That's consumed all my time. I said I got this. I don't care about them anymore because the simple fact is I can play with a bunch of people.
right.
And it's way more fun. Even if it's the same stuff over and over again, somebody says or does something that's damn entertaining.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
trust me.
right. And the thing about the weapons and stuff and getting new stuff, um one of the things that I was reading it and listening to on some videos is don't get rid of the stuff that you have now. I mean, pare it down, I guess, if you need to, but the things that you have in special weapon slots or armor slots, what they're saying is that there will be an opportunity to upgrade the new gear that you get with the stuff that you have in that slot. By sacrificing a pulse rifle in your special slot, you might
Yeah.
improve the sniper that you have in the slot equipped.
Oh
Yeah. So, and I don't know if it's going to be like, okay, so you dismantled this fusion rifle and you have a sniper equipped, so these weapon parts are going to go into what you have equipped. I don't think it's going to be something so fantastical as you're changing the element. I really don't think that. I think it might be uh, basically an armor upgrade. Dado's video on the new upgrade system really made sense to me. Now, I've never played WoW, but they're apparently moving towards more of a similar upgrade system to where you build XP to build your character up. Now, your character can move to this level and be a level 40 is the new level cap. So your character might be fully leveled at a level 40. However, you're now wearing nothing but white armor. So, common armor.
right.
You're not going to have as much punch or as much damage absorption as you would if you were wearing legendary armor. So now we have an inventory or item, not inventory, but an item upgrade that each piece of armor has an item upgrade. Now, if you have a piece of armor equipped that is very similar to one that you have in storage, you dismantle the one in storage, it adds its item abilities to the one you have equipped. And you've
Oh
just
really?
and you've boosted the one that you have equipped. So what I'm understanding is we get this new armor and it is an item value of 15. And we have an old piece of Dark Below armor, just legendary stuff that we got from the Vanguard. And we then dismantle that, then that should add my imagination that item value will go into the piece you have equipped. So now we're raising the item value from 15 to 21. So we've improved the new piece of armor with old stuff. So now
don't get rid of anything.
Not quite yet, yeah. Unless you're hunting for upgrade parts. But there again, all of that is changing as well. You won't have the sapphire wire or plasteel plating or hadronic essence.
That's what I can't wait for.
Yeah, all of that stuff is going away in place of just a simple armor upgrade piece or a simple weapon upgrade piece.
So what are we going to do with all that then? All the hadronic essence and plasteel plating?
I don't know. I don't know if that will automatically switch or if we have to turn it in. That I don't know.
Because I seen something pertaining to, like your spin metal, helium coils and stuff like that, filaments, that you will be able to trade them in for either glimmer value or some other value. So they're no longer going to be just deleted off your system.
Right. You can delete them or turn them in towards faction rep. So if you pledge your allegiance to Dead Orbit and you have some glimmer or I'm sorry, not glimmer, but if you have some spin metal or relic iron and you turn that in to Dead Orbit, then that boosts your rep with Dead Orbit, thereby allowing you to gain things like quests for weapons from Dead Orbit. This sounds so amazing to me. Such an incredible streamline to things like Dead Orbit ships, Dead Orbit shaders, Dead Orbit armor, and this with any faction.
So it would be smart to go at this point and take our Vanguard marks that are up at like 200 that we had nothing to spend them on, and go and buy spin metal and stuff like that before we go in to the Taken King.
That might not be a bad idea. I mean, I personally have 200 on each character and 200 in the vault of just about every single one. I'm pretty well maxed out. What I've been doing with my marks is purchasing weapons. For instance, I went to the Future War Cult and picked up a conduit pulse rifle, simply for the fact that it is very similar to the Praetor's timepiece that I covet.
That one I don't have yet.
So, and neither do I. So, the conduit is kind of a looked over pulse rifle. I mean, it's got a fairly high rate of fire and a mediocre impact, but it really can do work in the Crucible. PvE, not so much, but it's definitely a 3-burst kill to the body, 2-burst kill to the head in the Crucible. And I worked on re-rolling it for some decent perks, and have been leveling it, and then I was using it today to some good effect. I mean, I didn't top the scoreboard today, but I was second and third and third in the 3 matches that I ran today. So, and that's not saying much. For one of the matches, we totally got our butts handed to us. And me being actually first in that one was not impressive. So, it's, for me, the Vanguard marks, or I'm sorry, the Crucible marks, I've never had this many Crucible marks in my life. In
neither have I.
Nearly 11 months, or in the 11 months that I've played this game, having 200 Crucible marks in my pocket is amazing. I looked at that and thought, what the hell is this? Because for me, Crucible and I have not been friends for many, many, many months.
Well, and that's, that was my argument. I didn't buy this game to play Crucible.
Mm-hmm.
I bought it to play PvE. And
Okay.
my big turnoff is going into the Crucible, and you have these, 8 and 10-year-olds coming up to you and teabagging you after they
Yes.
kill you. Nothing pisses me off more than disgrace.
Well,
You
you know
know,
what? And that's I did get teabagged. I've been teabagged a couple of times. And it did annoy me the first time. It's like, really, what the hell is that? What are you thinking? But there again, I looked at them and I thought, you know what? This is some 10, 12-year-old that I could grind under my boot heel any other day.
oh,
But
absolutely.
their brain is different than mine. And I did not grow up playing video games, truthfully. I mean, they were in and out of my life, but their brain is different than mine. It's just going to happen that they're better than me. Now, if I can then turn around and snipe their ass, I will do that in a heartbeat.
Oh, hell yeah.
If I can
Oh,
one
hell
bang
yeah.
them off of a res every single day. Am I going to walk over there and teabag them? Nope. Because
Mm-mm.
I don't
I
subscribe to
just,
that. It, if I make if I make a good play, then um, if I make a good play and I'm proud of that play, I might shake my booty because I was happy with that, and that's a celebratory move. Or hey, they had a good play, but I beat them. Give them a wave. But teabagging, no, that's that's immature and it's maybe humorous. I've teabagged bosses. Ascor,
or
oh, yeah.
or the time I fell and killed myself in Crota, I got.
your teammates.
I might have been teammates. Yes.
Actually, Hellbound was talking about how he did that to Gravy and the Lamps
Nice.
in the chat the other day. Said yeah, Gravy
Oh, God, I
died.
love this extra jump.
Gravy fell in the. Now, are you doing the triple or the quadruple?
I'm actually doing the quad jump.
There you go.
Did anybody reply to
I haven't seen
or
anything.
Scriv? There you go.
Scriv's coming in.
Okay.
That'd be
So now,
four.
Miller, when
Yes,
you
sir.
jump, find the apex of each jump. You follow that? So find the very highest point. There you go. Perfect.
Man, I'll tell you what, that is going to be something to deal with. For a hunter's jump,
Mm-hmm.
that is freaking sweet.
Yeah. Find
Should
the
I be
ape.
buying these even if I don't have a hunter yet?
If you're
I
gonna
would purchase them.
make a hunter, yeah. If you plan on making a
I would,
hunter and
yeah.
you've got an extra corner in your vault, I would.
Yeah,
the
I've been
problem.
waiting
Do
for
I have
these.
space?
I mean, I've actually been. I mean, I've had plans for several days to delete my hunter, and I still bought them.
Yep, I've been hunting for these for months
Mm-hmm.
and just have never been able to. This is the last piece of exotic armor I've needed for all my tunes. And today, with getting these, completed my exotic armors for all 3 tunes.
I think so for me as well. Since there's no exotic legs for hunters or titans. Well, no, there is titans. There's 2.
There's the Mark 44s and the Peregrine Greaves.
Yeah.
There's none for the Warlock, though, and that
Right.
kind of irritates me.
Well, I think the warlocks have 2 extra chest pieces in place, or
Yes.
maybe an extra helmet. I'd have
They
to
have
look.
an extra helm.
and arguably probably one of the best helmets out there. Period, with the RAM.
Oh, the Ram helm
It is.
just...
That is stupid strong. I expect that to get
Yeah.
nerfed. I'll be right back.
Yep.
But see, then you have like the dance machines for the Hunter, which to me are junk. I mean, move more quickly while aiming down your weapon. Honestly, who's going to be running back and forth while they're, pointing a weapon straight down somebody's gullet?
I've seen it used really well in the Crucible, like that in a Mida multi-tool together.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've seen that.
Something in
That's
that.
so niche, like you're never gonna see that in PvE, certainly.
Oh God, no. And the same things with, like the Peregrine Greaves for the Titan.
Yep.
They're situational. I mean, they're made for a certain situation, and that's pretty much basically it. Whereas a lot of this other stuff has so many more uses. But in the same sense, you're looking at it saying, okay, I just want to get them all. You get the itch and say, I need that, I need that, I need that, and then, like today, I was tickled pink. I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning, waited till 5 o'clock Eastern time to see what Zer was carrying, because I only need one piece of armor, and that was the boots. And when I woke and 5 o'clock, I go over to see what Zer has, and I'm like, he has the freaking boots. I messed myself because I was like, that's the last piece of armor I needed.
That's. I was talking with two coworkers who they've just gotten a Destiny. Unfortunately, they got the PS4, so I can't play. But one of them just got their first exotic weapon, and they were out of their mind excited. And I'm like, I sort of missed that, and I'm sort of happy. I'm sort of happy at the idea of some of the stuff falling away. Like there's certain exotics I want to see the new stuff like that. There's no new challenge to it. I don't want to lose it. My favorite weapon to date is still my Vex. I never want to lose it.
I don't either. I love that.
But it's not overpowered.
Well, you really shouldn't, because exotics are not under the gun.
And see, I was so thankful when we did Iron Banana last weekend.
And, in the same sense, I'm still thankful for everybody I ran with in that period of the week. Because every single one of you guys were in at least one
raid with me in one sense or another and helped me get that Thorn bounty done, which I've been holding since day one.
Mm-hmm.
I deleted it 14 times, and it was the 15th time, and I finally got it on a Warlock. And to get that Thorn was just, for me, beyond belief. That was the last exotic weapon I needed.
Right. And that is...
Oh. Now you have a word of Crota, so that'll be easier.
Yep, and I told you, Scriv, you let me know when you're ready.
We gotta get Scriv in a party. I'm working on it now. Oh, you guys can't hear me. Here's copy, Scripsky. Good, how are you? Oversoul. A little bottle. Yeah, a little ball of energy. I don't recall. I think it was actually somebody that didn't even have the husk of the pit. They, what's the crux? Right. That's, and that is something very similar to a conversation that I was listening to. Who was it? Oh, it was Tefty Teft and
Guardian down.
Story Time, maybe? Who just dropped in? Okay. So, um, so it was a, yeah, he is. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. Maverick, do you copy? Maverick? Dance if you can hear me, please. Oh, darn it. He still can't hear us. We were having the same issue last time. It says he's in the party, but not being able to either hear us. Yeah. Hey, Maverick. Maverick. Still not. Are you talking now? Oh! Ah, beautiful. Hey, nice to meet you. Y'all, he's from the south. Did you hear that? you and... Yeah, oh, he's out having a baby. Sorry, or having a grandkid. Y'all. Of course. I saw that one coming. Well, we got 5. I suppose we could give it a whirl. Oh no. You you're batching out. Are you gonna have to clean? You're gonna have to clean house too. I'm sure. Is he wanting to do this or PoE? Uh-huh, sure. Whatever. Immortal's coming in. So did I. So he got... I'll work on that. I'll hide over here in the corner. A little help here, guys. I'm getting hammered. I'm in the menu. They got it. Okay. There he is. Okay. Immortal, you in? Hey, hey. Beautiful. So you gave up on the POA and actually came to come do some real man stuff? Time to hide. Yep, time to hide, guys. Find your favorite hiding spot. There's a couple of different strategies for it, but Commander will head right. Anybody? Okay. Pick one. Stick with it. If we go 2, 2, and 2, oh yeah, you're still. We'll probably, if by some miracle we don't wipe, it'll be a huge surprise to me. But we just figured we'd see what we could do with 5. Yeah, come on! Didn't you learn anything in the first grade? It's actually not a bad strat on the left. Having one on the complex, one up front, and one in center. Apparently I can... Okay. Get exploded on. Okay.
Guardian down.
All right, you guys.
Guardian down.
Yeah, he got all kinds of friendly with you. What the? Oh, too many on the left. Oh well. Alright, Immortal, you're coming in. No worries though, we're spawning up. We're spawning up. Oh, so now you're on a time frame? You know, you probably already have better ones. It is definitely, yeah. I was listening to Scotticus. He was talking about for the 1-year anniversary, busting out all of his vanilla Destiny weapons and doing a level 8 septic tank strike. But he actually said Efforty, not Efforty Spirit, not yet. What the heck was the sniper rifle that he said? I can't think of what it was, what the vanilla Destiny Vanguard sniper was. It was really kind of a meh sniper at the time, but I think actually now it would actually be sought after. Okay, time to hide. I think now it would actually be sought after because it, I believe, had the impact necessary to headshot off of a revive. Yeah. Epitaph. That's what it was. The Epitaph. And I had, at one point I think I had 2 of those that I dismantled because I then got the LDR 5001s. A little bit slower rate of fire, but higher impact. So, commander's going right. Right now, if we went 2, 2, and 2, it would not be a terrible thing. Having the guys in the back floating. Load around, shoot shit, don't die. And that's all of this talk of the new Dreadnought searchable space and the 6-man raid. Just, I am totally on the hype train.
down.
I'm good. I rezzed. It's taking a while for these things to go down. I'm down. Dang it. Wow, there's a whole bunch of stupid over here. Yes, it's down. Immortal, you're marked. Is there no pool? Alright, so now we got pretty much, I mean, you guys can give it a whirl. If you do one on the right, a strong one on the right, one guy floating between back and left, and a strong one on the left, you might get it done. Or Maverick might die, and you... Yes, I would. But I'd hop off before you lose your super. It might have a faster fire rate. See, that's the thing about having too much vault space. You just lose stuff. So we'll just sit back and watch you now. Watch the magic. Run around, shoot shit, don't die. What's Mulehorn's thing? When in doubt, blow it up. Yep. You're an alien. I don't know why you... Oh, yeah. Somebody marked. There's a lot of fanatics out here. Are we hiding yet? No.
Guardian down.
Alright, so we're down. Okay, hide time. Huddle. Stay out of the P. Whoops. So Maverick, no res. Okay. Sounds like a good conversation. Oh, whatever. Nobody wants to hear about you and Rosie. Yeah, I went there. Alright, so let's have Miller and Immortal on the right. I will try to hold down the middle for these next two iterations. Well, shoot stuff with your secondary then. You guys got coming left side, middle. They are teleporting, cheating mofos. That's what they are.
Guardian down.
He's a hunter, so no res.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Okay. Okay. Was Immortal still in the party? So I guess he decided to go do his 34. You know, this is not that difficult. We've done this multiple times. We got Chaser on too. Yeah, he is. Well, I sent one to 6-pack. Did he? Okay.
Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down.
The Orb G. Hey, 6. Let's see if you're the magic. See if you're the magic bullet.
Guardian down.
Why you do these things? Hey, grab me one too. That bourbon rocks, or bourbon and ass that they were talking about. That sounds good. Carbon, you alright? Apparently it's time to hide, and I'm marked. Cool. Yep, gonna die. Okay, don't get me. Not that you could anyway. I have my res for later. But one will come back. We're only going to have 4 up. Yep. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah. Kraken and Dr. Pepper. Oh. We were at a bar and I ordered, I'd seen the Kraken on the shelf and I ordered Kraken and root beer. And the bartender looked at me and said, "That's good." He said, "That's good, I like it like that. But try this, my preference is Kraken and Dr. Pepper." And I said, "I will go with your experience." So, and it was, yeah, so it was super yummy. I picked up this, I have to find, I can't even remember the name of it. It was brand new at the liquor store, and it was $10 for a 750. But it's this tasty little bourbon. It's nice. I'm a rum fan. I thought I was a tequila fan. I just never had really had it in high quantities, not quality, well, high quantities before, until we went to Mexico on vacation. And yep, time to hide. Get safe. We went down to Cozumel in January last year. And I learned that tequila at high concentration makes me take on the world angry. I mean, the whole 10-foot tall and bulletproof thing, it was not, I mean, I learned that it's not pretty. I might like tequila, but tequila is not good for me. Well, the worm in the bottle is a mistake. Okay. Up down here on the floor and find some. Alright, so... Good, use it. Commander's at the back again. Looks like we got 6. Miller, you headed to the right? Okay. So we learned that tequila and I don't match up real well when I had my brother-in-law's head in a... Well, find someplace safe first. Anyway, my wife and my brother-in-law and myself, we were sitting in a hot tub, and for some reason he took a swing at me, and I wrapped him up in a headlock, and all I had to do was sit down and drown him. I stopped drinking. I stopped drinking tequila right then and there. See ya. DPS on them. Got Fanatics, Maverick, Skripsky. You guys doing on the right. Wow, I got like 0 primary. Whoa, crap, I'm marked.
Guardian down.
Hope you got res.
Guardian down.
Alright, so Scriv, you do not have res. Okay, so we are down 2 right now. Alright. Yes, we are hiding. Carbon J's on a phone call. 6-pack just fell down. Bye, 6.
Guardian down.
Oh, you have res? Okay, good. Save it. Looks like Carbon J is sort of back. Carbon J is moving. Oh, jump in the pool then. Let's do 2 left. What we got? Only the 3 of us? Okay. So, Miller, let's have you go left with Carbon J, please.
Guardian down.
Or not. This is really the shortest part if we can hang on.
Guardian down.
Okay. Oh, darn it.
Guardian down.
Almost had it. Just a few more seconds, I think. All right, stand by, please. Okay, so that stuff is called benchmark old number 8. Like I said, it was brand new and I figured I'd give it a whirl. It was $10 for a little bottle. Carbon is sitting down but not talking, I guess. I am ready when you are. Alright, let's go. We totally got this now. Totally got this. Everything else was warm up. I'm gonna stop calling the shots. Why don't you guys go where you feel strongest? It's alright. They're on their way home. That's good. Have they been doing something interesting, or? She's very brave, taking, what is it, one or two kids? Wow. Yes, it is. Sorry. So it was totally, it was, that's what, 3 generations? Yep. And did she ever think that you might have had the better idea of not traveling with your mom? Her mom? Okay. Guys, don't forget that hiding on the other side of the complex is a perfectly viable strategy. Using the complex as cover. Center stairs look pretty good. Got some stuff coming down from the mid. Some goblins coming up from the middle stairs. On the left.
Guardian down.
Rut row.
Guardian down.
Okay, so we're Maverick, you're marked. Complexers are down, time to hide. We're down 2 guys right now.
Guardian down.
Uh-oh. Maverick is down, we're now down 3. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Why don't you go mid? Oh no, you didn't. Wow, I think I'm marked. There's so much exploding crap on me. Darn. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm gonna pull us to orbit. Bring us back down. I don't know if that'll have anything, but... Oh, my wife. Oh. Well, her phone died, so she put it on the charger. So now she's got my daughter's phone, who's riding rides with her friend at the county fair. So I posted, okay, so no NSFW talk. She had to look it up. To figure out what that meant. She's such a noob sometimes. Oh, I see, the Decepticons. So Riddell might be getting back on here pretty quick. He could have your spot carbon. Hey, hey. Well, hopefully you can do it better than Carbon. Oh my god. Alright, thanks, Carbon. Hey, good luck with your hard reset. Good night. Well, let's wait till Riddell gets in. Do you need an invite, Jace? Well, maybe. If your friends list is working. Somebody's got some extra chats going on. Oh, gotcha. Aim assist. See, if I'm streaming now... Wait, why am I paused? If I'm streaming now, I can't watch too, can I? Well, since I'm doing it from the X1, probably not. Of course, we just got rid of Carbon J, and he was quite the boat anchor. But I seem to remember, beginning of the week, somebody named Riddell kept dying a lot too. Let me check. He did all right in the normal mode. Ouch. That hurts. Right here. Right here. Not any further than we were at the beginning of the week. We're still at the complexes. I know. We've gotten to the end of the 3. But after that it just somewhere in between 2 and 3 we lose it. So are they actually doing something on aim assist or just sitting around and talking? right. Oh, they haven't started aim assist yet. Gotcha. So are you in the new... Did you make it to the new aim assist stream schedule? Are they trying to share the love more? Yep, time to hide. It is hard mode. Well, if you ran a class that had a little bit of a buffer, I'm sorry, if you ran the master class, it wouldn't be so much of an issue. Well, stop looking at it and use it. Lots of stuff on the left. So actually, Riddell, I've seen you run all three classes. What is your main, as it were? Wow, that's very PC of you, but there's the communication. Got a Minotaur in the mid, 2 Minotaurs in the mid, 1 Minotaur in the mid.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Time to hide. Segs, I'm coming in with you. If you could scoot up front. Beautiful. All right, we've got 2 men down. I guess it's time to run around, shoot shit, don't die. Did you try jumping? there you go. Oh my God. Alright, Maverick, you are the man on the left. Skrisky, looks like you and I are trying to rove between the mid and left and right. You're on left, I'm on right. Don't spare the rockets. What? Oh. How did... Darn it. So we get to the third one. Between the second and the third, is where we're having trouble. Wow. Where's my res? Oh, come on. Well, alright, time to hide. You guys got this. I'll be the lucky death. Come on, Miller, you got those fancy new boots, use them. Alright, go where you're comfy, guys. Well, thought you were working on that, Chasers in orbit.